This video demonstrates the steps required to assemble the FreeMotion Reflex T11.3. Remove all parts you need to assemble this treadmill and lay them out where you can inspect them. Make sure all smaller items have not been left in the packaging material. Be sure the treadmill is unplugged and do not use power tools during this assembly process. If you have any questions while watching this video, see the assembly instructions in your owner's manual for greater detail. Slide the upright cover off the upright and set the upright onto the tabs that are on the frame. Then attach the upright with 6 3/8 inch by 3 1/4 inch screws, 3 3/8 inch star washers, and 3 3/8 inch flat washers. Start all 6 screws first and then tighten them. Be careful not to pinch any wires. Insert the end of the upright wire through the looped plastic tie at the top of the upright. Make sure that the upright wire is behind the crossbars on the upright, and then gently pull upward on the upright wire as you tighten the plastic ties around the upright wire. Slide the upright cover downward onto the upright. Be careful not to pinch the upright wire. Orient the upright collar so that the sticker on the inside of it faces toward the front of the upright cover. Now slide the upright collar onto the upright cover. Have a second person hold the handrail assembly near the upright. Insert the upright wire upward through the center of the handrail assembly. Have a second person hold the console assembly near the handrail assembly. Connect the upright wire and the handrail wire to the console wires. Trying to avoid pinching any wires, attach the handrail assembly with 2 3/8 inch by 3 3/4 inch screws and 2 3/8 inch star washers. Do not fully tighten the screws yet and be careful not to pinch any wires. Tighten 2 3/8 inch by 3 3/4 inch bolts with 2 3/8 inch flat washers into the handrail assembly. You will use a socket wrench for this. Attach the console to the handrail assembly by tightening 4 3/8 inch by 2 3/4 inch screws with 2 3/8 inch star washers into the handrail assembly. You will use an Allen wrench for this. Attach the upright collar to the handrail assembly with 2 8 by 5/8 inch screws. Attach the cover plate for each of the 2 leveling feet with 2 8 by 3/4 inch Tech screws. Then screw in each of the leveling feet. In this view, we have turned the machine on its side to attach the leveling feet. Plug the power cord into the front of the machine and attach the power cord cover with 3 8 1 1/2 inch screws. On some versions of this model, there are 4 screws. After the treadmill is placed in the location where it will be used, make sure that the leveling feet rest firmly on the floor. If the treadmill rocks even slightly, loosen the 1/2 inch nut on the leveling foot, turn the leveling foot counterclockwise or clockwise until the rotating motion is eliminated, and then retighten the nut. Make sure that all parts are properly tightened before you use the treadmill. You can purchase a mat by calling the number on your owner's manual. To avoid damage to the console, keep the treadmill out of direct sunlight. Keep the included hex key in a secure place. The hex key is used to adjust the walking belt, keeping it centered. Note that some extra hardware may be included in the packaging. Keep this hardware for future use.